So if you're a coach, consultant, service business owner, but the content that you're producing keeps attracting broke clients, price shoppers, or even when they pay you for your high ticket offer, they start ghosting. This used to happen to me, and it's not my sales page problem. It's not my offer either. My offer is really good. It's not my niche either. I don't have to change my niche. It's actually the level of the buyer that you're attracting within that niche. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining the 4 invisible levels of client readiness to work with you and your high ticket offer, and the shift I made in my YouTube content strategy to start attracting better quality clients who can pay me at least $2,000, $3,000, even $8,000 for my high ticket offer. So you can do the same thing for your business too. All right, back when I ran my YouTube Done For You agency, I don't run that anymore because I don't believe in Done For You. By the way, I coach you how to do it yourself, but I don't want to do it for you because it makes no sense. Back when I was running that agency, I followed all the typical YouTube growth advice. And sure, yeah, leads came in. I got people booking the calls for my Done For You agency. They want to know more about my services. Some of them end up becoming clients, close a bunch of 1,000 deals. Everything looks okay. But most of them, I realized they pay for like a month, maybe maximum 3 months, and then they just ghost me. So I thought it has something to do with my content, but I knew the real problem. I was aiming at the right niche, the right group of people, but at the wrong level of buyer readiness for my high ticket offer. So let me break down the 4 levels of buyer readiness for any high ticket offer, maybe 2K and above. So let's say we have this triangle. So we have 4 layers. So level 1, these are beginners. Level 2, these are people doing okay. Level 3, these are people who are stable. Level 4, these are people who are killing it and ready to scale. So how I would position these guys is level 1 beginners. These are people making less than 5K per month. They are uncertain and they want to be rescued. The next level, people who are doing okay, these are probably people who make less than 10K per month. They're doing something right, but they want a better way of doing things. So the people who are stable, they make between 10K to maybe 20K per month. So they're already doing the thing that you're teaching, but just not aligned with their offer. So they want help to dial it in. And then level 4 is people who are making 20K and above per month. And these people are, hey, this thing's working. Let me work with you so we can scale this faster. So when somebody explained to me this triangle and I looked at it, I was doing content that attracts level 1 and level 2 audiences. No wonder they ghost me. No wonder they can't pay. So when I started to create content for level 3 and above, they were already respected in their industry elsewhere out of YouTube. Maybe on LinkedIn, they have an audience over there. They just needed a YouTube system to get more clients. Everything shifted, right? So they said yes faster. They showed up prepared. They got better results. So I can use that as better case studies. Going back, so if you sit here for a moment and just look at this diagram, you're probably attracting level 1 or level 2 clients right now without you even realizing it. And you're doing that because most probably because you look at your competitors right now. They're doing a certain type of videos. It seems to be popping for them. Therefore, I should do a similar version of that. But unknowingly, you're accidentally attracting the level 1 clients into your ecosystem who are simply not a fit for your high ticket offer. So before you copy the guy who's doing well on YouTube, as a thought leader, you don't follow trends. You stop and ask yourself, is it possible that the guy that you're trying to copy on YouTube or any platform for that matter has no idea what they're doing, just like you? So it's a classic case of the blind leading the blind. So here's the shift. You're doing content that attracts people in level 1 and level 2 right over here because that's who you used to be. You used to be level 1 and level 2. But if you're watching this video, I think you're ready. You should be talking to the clients you're ready to serve next. So if we come back to this diagram, we're like, oh, that makes sense. All I got to do is just target these guys over here that's making so much money to my offer. All well and done. But hold on a minute. Why would anybody on level 3 and level 4 want to hire you if you yourself are at level 1? Does that make sense? So besides leveling up your target audience from level 1 to level 3 and above, you need to elevate your own vibe to match. So if you want to attract a higher caliber clientele from your YouTube channel, but you don't know where to start, download the Binge Builder Kit, link down in the description. It'll give you the 3 video ideas. You can start right away. Let's not waste time anymore chasing viral content and ultimately attracting level 1 audiences ever again. One of the best ways I use to level up my own vibe, so I move up from level 1 to level 3 myself, I started doodling to audit my client's YouTube channel with this iPad, and it resulted in a $2,000 client. So if you want to know how I use this whole thing in my whole workflow so you can get started with only about $350, watch this video next.